Yeah, another one-score loss. But it's sort of fitting, for the type of year we had to take it into overtime, get a little extra football, and still lose by a score. So, listen, we have to, obviously, as a team, we have to learn. And we're learning the hard way. But we have to learn how to win and win these close games like this, because this is what the league is about. And we will, kind of a fitting way to end our season.
What are these moments like one more time with this group, and what does this group mean to you despite the record?
Yeah, I mean, these are tough moments because, it's the last time we're going to be together, as a team, taking the field together. Things change now, right? Off-season begins and everything begins to change, and you change for the better, and you try to get better, you try to improve. But for the moment right now, I appreciate every one of those guys in there. They worked their tails off. They worked hard for me. They didn't quit on me. They didn't quit on each other, and they battled to the end. So these are hard moments because there's obviously no more football for this season.
You've been around this long enough to know what's your gut. Do you feel like you're moving forward into this offseason, or do you know?
I'll find out this week. It's hard to speculate right now. Emotions are running high, obviously, but I hope that I'm still here. Honestly, I feel like we've got the makings of being a good football team. Our guys, our main guys, one, need to get healthy, and then two, we've got to continue to work hard. So I'm optimistic and hopeful that happens.
Do you think that this could be a quick turnaround in terms of this team being able to get back to where you guys had been over the last couple of years, maybe even more, faster than you would probably think for like a younger team or anything like that?
I think it kind of has to, honestly. The turnaround has to be quick. It has to be fast, and we got to do it the right way. And that's continuing to work and just build the pieces and, put together a strong football team, heading into next year.
When you look at this whole thing, do you think it's just plays in one-score games, or do you think a plan that you guys set out, even going back to February, March, where guys would play, who would play, those type of things, didn't work as well as you had planned?
No, I don't think that. I think obviously we set out with a plan, and then sometimes that gets a little derailed with injury as the season goes, and offensively it affected us. We missed a lot of our weapons on offense, and quite honestly, it's 2 years in a row, our quarterback hasn't been healthy, and that's something we've got to make sure that he stays healthy, and he will, and he knows that. He sees it and understands that. But I think the plan too, to play some of these young guys that we did, and some of them had to fill in some big shoes. You look at Jarian, maybe wasn't going to be a penciled starter right away, but he got thrown in there, right away, and played a lot. And you can look at Mason and Jordan and all those guys, BT, all those young players just stepping up and playing, because that's what's going to make us a better team moving forward. Playing that many guys.
I know we haven't seen him in a while, but as you look at the compilation of 3 years with him, where is he in all of that and going into 2025 in your opinion?
I'm excited. He's excited. He's looking forward, obviously, to the off season and really, I think overall learning from this year and taking it another step further and getting better himself and getting better as a team. But I know he's excited and really looking forward to the opportunity to get back out on the field when he can and sort of righting the ship and getting us back on track.
What do you make of just how the team unfolded this season? It seemed like week to week it was confusing almost as to why things were happening. What do you sort of make of that in terms of the confusion as to what's going wrong?
It's kind of, well, I mean, those are all things that now obviously I get a chance to sit back and obviously take a look at and evaluate. You know, I think that's what needs to take place, and then you can probably put a finger on the whys. And you know, obviously, we're all in it together, so everybody, the accountability is everybody, and we got to look at that. And but those are, whatever comes out of that, that's what we got to fix, right? That's what we got to fix moving forward.